Lesson 3. Strategies for driving on highways. Once you are on the highway, stay alert as you adjust to the consistently changing traffic scenes. Search your target areas to use the IPDE process and the zone control system to manage space. Objective: explain how to apply the IPDE process in the interstate highway system. Applying the IPDE process in zone control. Highway driving makes using the IPDE process in zone control easier because there are more opportunities to search and there are fewer variations of highway designs to change your direction. Identify. Highways give you a long shot distance. At high speeds with all multiple lanes, you have to get the visual information further ahead. Never allow yourself to become trapped between two large vehicles. Always take the best lane position and maintain proper falling distance in order to stay clear of distracted drivers. Predict. A predictable traffic flow is a safe feature of highways. However, you must search ahead to the target area to watch for slower traffic or for drivers changing lanes. Anticipate closed zones and points of conflict at entrance. In construction area, predict that traffic will move slowly or stop. Decide. Last-second decisions and driving adjustments can quickly change your safe path of travel into a dangerous one. Interchanges create potential collisions. Drivers who are entering and exiting the highway create hazardous situations. Execute. Signal early for every maneuver and maintain a 3 or more second falling distance. In every passing position, use a lane position that will give you the greatest amount of separation space. The best line position will provide an escape path for vehicles if necessary, maximize the road spray splash on your windshields, decrease the wind buffet caused by passing trucks. Driving on high-density highways is difficult because of all the challenges drivers face in managing visibility, space, and time. How can you manage visibility, space, and time in this highway? Tough, but you can do it. Lane choice. Generally, it is safer to drive in the right lane and pass on the left. Reserve the center lane and left lanes for drivers who are passing and for faster traffic. When traffic is heavy in the right lane, use the center or left lane to avoid conflict. Large trucks and vehicles towing trailers are restricted from using the left lane on many interstate highways. You are better able to maintain a safe path of travel and avoid sudden last-second decisions if you know your destination, read signs and roadway markers, and think ahead to your target area. Often, several overhead signs are posted at some same place. Scan the signs quickly to get the information you need to continue in a safe path. An overhead sign with a yellow panel indicates the exit lane. All traffic in this lane must exit. Reversible lanes. Traffic lanes where traffic can travel in either direction depends on certain conditions are called reversible lanes. These lanes are often used during commute hours where traffic in and out of a city is heaviest. To help to eliminate head-on crashes, some reversible lanes use retractable cones. vertical yellow markers, or a movable physical concrete to create a barrier where certain lanes are closed. Some highways use overhead signal lights to indicate when it's safe to use the reversible lane. A green arrow means that the lane is open for traffic. A yellow X warns that the lanes will be closed and you must prepare to move into another lane. A red X indicates that the lane is closed. High occupancy vehicles lanes are for buses and vehicles that have 2 or more occupants. High occupants tolls lanes allow drivers to pay a fee in order to drive on a high occupant lane with only one person or vehicle. Speed limits. The posted speed limit signs indicates the maximum speed the driver or of a passenger vehicle may travel under ideal weather and traffic conditions. The minimal speed limit is the lowest legal speed you can drive under ideal conditions. Driving too slow can be very dangerous in high-moving traffic because it can cause rear-end collisions. Use the far right lane when you are driving at or under the minimum speed limit. When you drive in areas with no posted speed limit, follow the last sign you saw. Always drive at the speed that is safe and prudent for the weather and road conditions. If you drive at a common speed, the speed used by most drivers, you can better blend with traffic. Sometimes the common speed is above the maximum speed limit. Be careful for drivers who exceed the common speed. They are likely to weave in and out of traffic to pass other vehicles. Some signs post special speed limits for different times of days and different types of vehicles. Blind spots. Be alert for other drivers who may pass you. Avoid driving in anyone's blind spot, especially truck drivers' blind spots. Tailgating. Drivers who follow too closely or tailgate can put you in a dangerous situation. Encourage tailgaters to pass you by reducing your speed gradually. Do not reduce your speed if heavy traffic prevents tailgaters from passing. If a driver continues to tailgate, change lanes when it is safe to do so. Check your rear zone frequently to watch for tailgaters. Changing lanes. Avoid changing lanes too often. Unnecessarily weaving from one lane to another can lead to collisions. Changing lanes on a 3-lane highway is complicated. Potential conflicts can occur when 2 drivers head for the same spot at the same time from opposite sides of passing a vehicle. Some highways have entrance ramps on the left as well as on the right. If you are driving in the left lane while approaching a left entrance, check your right rear zone. Lanes are often closed for construction or road repair. If you see that the lane is closed in your target area, check to find an alternative lane. It is both illegal and hazardous to use a shoulder or a meridian as a driving lane. Drivers who drive illegally on the shoulder are always preventing emergency vehicles from having any open path of travel. Passing and being passed. Passing other vehicles on an interstate is usually safe. The traffic you are passing is going in the same direction. The medium ensures that a head-on collision is not a threat. Highway speeds and the volume of traffic demands focused concentration. Before you pass, evaluate the zone you are in. Signal your lane change. Check the blind spots, areas to the left and right as necessary. Pass on the left, drivers don't expect cars to pass on the right. Their peripheral vision is less effective than their central vision. When passing another vehicle, use a procedure for making a lane change to the left. If a vehicle passes you too closely, move to lane position 2 or 3 to gain better separation. If you want the vehicle to pass you more quickly, reduce your speed. Never increase speed while being passed. Although highways are safer than any other roadway, tired drivers, stalled vehicles, construction workers, and aggressive drivers combine to present hazard and potential conflicts. Passing again. If you are constantly being passed on the right, it means that you are driving too slow and that you should move to the lane on your right when it is safe to do so. Review. How is using the if-the process on interstate highways different from using it on other roadways? Why is it impossible to identify reversible lanes? Excuse me, let's try it again. Why is it important to identify reversible lanes?